You know, Norway is not known for being controversial, but that Scandinavian state just racked up millions of enemies. Why? Because Norway just said no way to breeding bulldogs and the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. That caught a lot of people by surprise because neither of those two dogs is known to be aggressive. King Charles became famous on Sex and the City. And apart from being almost everybody's favorite mascot, the only thing a bulldog is famous for is its gelatin jowls. Seriously, they are completely irresistible. Here to make sense of all this madness is veterinarian and TikTok sensation Dr. Hunter Finn of the Richter Animal Hospital in Arlington, Texas. Holy cow, Dr. Finn, holy dog, should I say. Or I could have said, what the actual, because I was not expecting to hear the King Charles and a bulldog on the list of banned dogs. Make it make sense, please.
I would do my best. I'll be honest. When I saw this first news report, I was a little bit taken aback too. But basically, the government of Norway has banned the breeding of the Cavalier and the Bulldog for breaching their animal welfare laws. I think they seem to hone in on these breeds because they're both flat-faced breeds or brachycephalics. And brachycephalics are known to have a few different issues, mostly respiratory and breathing issues.
So as I understand it, it's the Norwegian Animal Welfare Act. They say that breeding these puppy dogs is in violation of that. So lest any of our viewers think there's any issues for the dog owner, it's not. It's just the health of the dog, that these dogs are actually not comfortable living in their own skin. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one way to put it. These dogs are not, they're not the poster child for dogs you see as maybe like aggressive. Really, I mean, they're very cute dogs. I've got quite a few Cavy patients and also Bulldog patients, but underlying, they do have certain issues, and every dog's a little bit different. But when you look at the breed as a whole and kind of what we've done through our breeding process, we have seen where, especially with brachycephalics, they actually have a syndrome named after them, and that's brachycephalic airway syndrome, where they've got these little teeny tiny narrow nostrils, they've got an elongated soft palate and teeny tiny tracheas, and it just makes it hard for them to get comfortable in their own skin, as you said.
They're so cute to look at them. Okay, I want to put up a list of the 5 dogs that surprisingly are being recommended to avoid. They really surprised me because on top of the King Charles Spaniel, the Cavalier King Charles, and the Bulldog, the Golden Retriever, Dalmatian, and German Shepherd. But then I got to say, Dr. Finn, this next list kind of makes it all the more confusing because it's from the American Kennel Club, and it's the list of the best family dogs. The Labrador Retriever, the Bulldog, the Golden Retriever, and then a Beagle and a Pug. And the Pug has that breathing issue. So what are we to make of this? How do we make sense of it?
Look, I'm just as confused as you are. I mean, it's a tough situation. It's like, every animal is different. Every family is different. I personally don't think there's one perfect, pet for a family. I think it's really just what are your lifestyle habits. And like, if you're a runner and you want to go run 6 miles every morning, you probably shouldn't pick a Bulldog. I mean, you may want to go with like a Shepherd or a dog who can handle that a little bit better. And honestly, some of us are couch potatoes. They work from home. That's okay. You may do better with like a Pug who just likes to cuddle and hang out. So I think that there's a place for every dog in certain families. But it's true. A lot of those ones that they're talking about, there's a lot of controversy on, are right at the top of that list.
Yeah. Boy, the Golden was the one that surprised me the most. Dr. Finn, it was really great to see you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you having me.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.